안녕하세요, 나도메이커입니다. 오늘은 스톤 매뉴얼 시리즈의 마지막 영상으로 인디케이터와 뷰, 다양한 UI 위젯 사용 가이드에 대해 알아볼 건데요. 스톤사의 HMI LCD에 대해 궁금하신 분들은 위에 카드 영상 한번 확인해주세요. 그러면 첫 번째 인디케이터와 뷰 위젯 사용 가이드부터 소개하겠습니다.
Instructions related to indicator-related widgets focus on getting the current values of widgets or setting their values. The data is float type. You can set the maximum and minimum values of the slider by sending instructions. These values can also be negative. You can send the set value instruction to set the value of the slider. After the change is successful, you will receive a return value. Each change here is a step value. The step value can be changed through the GUI software. You can also change it through the set_step command. After setting, the minimum change value is the step value. For example, if the step is set to 20 in the video, the value will change by 20 each time you slide. As you can see that get value can get the specific value of the current slider. The progress bar is very similar to the slider, but it cannot be modified by sliding. Only by sending commands or by clicking the corresponding buttons after being associated with other buttons in the GUI software. As shown in the video, commands can be used to modify the current value, maximum and minimum values, and whether to display the value. And its data is displayed in percentage. When sending get value to progress bar, you can get the specific value. You can also get the percentage of progress bar through get%. It is the percentage of the current value to the maximum value of the widget. It is event type, and its range is from 0% to 100%. Progress circle is a circular progress bar. And its instructions are very similar to progress bar. The only difference is that the number displayed in the middle is a specific value instead of a percentage. And you can use get value to get float value and get% to get int value. The gauge widget is usually used with the gauge pointer widget. You can use set image to change its background image. You can use set pointer to set the angle of the gauge pointer. The time-related widgets include time clock and digital clock. You can use the set date command to set the specific time. It should be noted that if you modify any clock, the other clocks will also be modified. There are many formats for digital clock, please refer to the video. For more information, please refer to the relevant introduction in the user manual and instruction sets. View-related widgets includes Tab View, Slide View View, List View H, Scroll View, and List View. You can switch different views by clicking different tabs, by sliding left and right, by sliding up and down, sending set value to tab view, can also switch it to the corresponding view. Sending get value can check whether the tab is selected. 00 is not selected and 01 is selected. Scroll view can be set whether it supports X direction and Y direction sliding through GUI software or instructions. True is supported, false is not supported. At the same time, it also supports setting offsets. Supports setting X or Y axis separately or simultaneously, and supports negative values. Can be set repeatedly to achieve sliding effect. Next is slide view. Set view command can set the current displayed page. If there is a related page does not exist, it will return an error value. Set autoplay can make the page play in a loop, with a time interval of milliseconds. If you don't need to play, you can send 0. Every time you switch pages, a return value of the relevant page will be sent. Of course, users can also get the relevant page through getView. You can also change the indicator below through instructions. You can set the maximum value. You can also set its display size, spacing, etc. Set width can set the width of List View H widget. Set spacing can set the spacing of each page of list view H. Set height can set the height of each page of list view.
여기까지 인디케이터와 뷰 위젯 사용 가이드였습니다. 이제부터 다양한 UI 위젯 사용 가이드에 대해 설명하겠습니다.
Next, let's look at the practical demonstration of several new widgets on the HMI device, along with commands sending and receiving. When you slide the table view and slider circle widget, their values will also change in real time and generate corresponding return values. Next, we will demonstrate the command sending part. The top section shows the sent command, and the bottom section shows the effect after sending the command. First, let's look at Shape widget. Shape widget is mainly used for drawing. First, we can draw points and line segments. You can draw a long line segment based on your needs. You can also draw rectangles within the Shape widget area, and you can draw circles, ellipses, and arcs as well. Regarding data-related aspects, you can also draw spectrum endpoints or polygons. There are two modes for drawing: you can add to the existing drawing, or you can erase and redraw. This video only demonstrates adding. Next, let's look at the Table View widget. The Table View widget allows you to modify the number of rows displayed based on your current needs. You can also set the row height through a command. The row height needs to be adjusted according to the actual situation of the table. For modifying internal data, you can use commands to set the text or values of a specific row or area within a specific region of the table. Next, let's look at the radar chart. The radar chart allows you to modify the minimum value, maximum value, and the number of current endpoints through commands. You can also set the offset angle, and the angle value supports negative numbers. The set value command can be used to set specific data. Next, let's look at the slider circle. The slider circle allows you to set the current value through commands. You can also set the maximum and minimum values. The starting angle and ending angle can also be set through commands. If you need to know the current value, you can use the getValue command to retrieve it. These are the demonstration effects of several widgets.
오늘은 인디케이터와 뷰, 다양한 UI 위젯 사용 가이드에 대해 배워봤습니다. 이렇게 스톤 매뉴얼 시리즈의 끝을 마무리할 수 있었는데요. 다음에도 더 다양한 컨텐츠를 보여드릴 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 영상이 유익하셨다면 좋아요와 구독 부탁드리며 사용 중 궁금한 점이나 피드백은 댓글로 남겨주세요. 다음 영상에서 만나요. 안녕!